So, Joy Taylor, you are the diamond of sports media, and here's why.
LeBron MJ debate. So I'm like, they both can be great.
Right.
LeBron is Bluetooth. He connects to several devices.
Right.
We have Michael Jordan. May not connect with everyone, but it's a stronger signal because of the it's Wi-Fi. It's a stronger signal, bond for life.
He's successful in so many different situations, so many different personalities. Are you able to tell based off someone's personality how they're going to play the game of basketball? And you're a perfect example of this because you elevate everyone off the court. And that's exactly how you play on the court.
So I've called Milwaukee George Foreman. You know you're getting the left hook with Giannis, but there's not many layers to that team. I've compared the Brooklyn Nets to Mike Tyson, where you know what you're getting, but yeah, they're going to knock you out. You can't stand toe-to-toe with them. But I don't know if there's layers to this team, Chris. To your point, the defense, the depth, adding.
Because typically when a young player enters the league, it's, hey, let me show you how good I am. And then you get really serious about winning. And then you kind of enter that business stage. It's like 3 steps.
Right.
But immediately, instead of showing how good he is, he's combining that with winning.
Right.
So what?
Giannis, you're incredibly talented, but I feel what separates you is what separates the legends from the superstars, is the ability to love the game, the desire to get better, the chip on your shoulder. How much has that helped you get to this point and going forward and growing as a player?
Rashad Phillips, you are the iPhone of scouting. And I want to let that sink in. You are the iPhone of scouting.
Had a tremendous rookie season. And really a seamless transition from college basketball to the NBA. Has anything surprised you with NBA ball?
So I've come up with these Marvel comparisons a while back, like a couple of years back. And I said, you know what? This Steph Curry situation reminds me of Iron Man, Tony Stark, and here's why. I don't know if you've watched Iron Man 2, but a lot of people try imitating his suit and try making the Iron Man suit, and they couldn't do it.
Carmelo, your bread and butter since you day one to the league to now has been unstoppable is that pull-up jumper off the dribble. How has that particular move influenced other avenues of scoring for you? Scoring. So if you're an NBA team who wants scoring, get Jalen Green. If you're an NBA team who wants a little bit of everything, you go to Lennox Small and draft Kate Cunningham. Is there anything as an overall unit you feel like you guys need to get locked in on and focus on in order to clinch that 8th seed?
You probably can't even put that into words because Kobe's like bigger than life. What was that like? Like, he was your favorite player. You're playing against him. It's his last game. Like, the vibe in that arena must have been on just a completely different level.
Zach, I feel your athleticism is unique and you utilize it very well. How has your athleticism helped you with other aspects of your game?
It's not the smart decision, but sometimes it's the eye test. Play the pitcher. How much do you weigh each category? Okay, the eye test and the stats.
Yeah, that's such a good question, and there's going to be a lot of people
to just be that, to be so just good at one thing, but to be able to have such a seamless transition and be good at another career field. I don't think you guys get enough flowers for what you do. A Perkins does.
Your approach changed knowing how much more you mean to the team right now in a different role?
Definitely.
And you're putting up great numbers on the stat sheets, but not everything shows on the stat sheets. You have dog, that killer mentality. Where did you get that from, and like how much does that help your game on the court?
Just growing up,
Brand. Like, we knew about LaMelo way before we know about LaMelo as the number 1 pick. We knew him in high school in Chino Hills. So how big is it to have a brand in this era of social media?
Guys, I talked about Bluetooth guys. Phoenix Suns have Wi-Fi guys. So you have Chris Paul. He does things his way. And some people he doesn't connect with. Some teammates he rubs the wrong way. But when you connect with him, he will elevate you. Devin Booker is that guy. I think Devin Booker will thrive off CP3 alongside him.